Hi, hello everyone. I'm back in my channel again. I would like just to continue my blogging last time. I mentioned to you about my experience in the Middle East, a struggle in the Middle East. I will say it very quickly. When I was there, I encountered horrible experience. But my advice to anyone who encounter at the moment, because old and now is still the same, you will not be lucky to find a good employer. But if you find a bad one, just go home. Just go home. Don't copy me that I do hunger strike so they will let me go home. That's what I've done. But I have to do hunger strike because otherwise I will die anyway. My health is deteriorating. My arms, I cannot move. My ugat or my vein is like a worm, like a bulati there. So I said I must go home, whatever. And so that's what I've done. Then I find my lucky the next day or maybe 2 3 days, the driver come along and said to me, you will go home tomorrow. They said you go home, and I said, oh, thank you. Done. And so that's it. So I went home, but there's more to story that, but I will tell you. I went home. My mother was so shocked to see me opening the door for me, and she said, oh, is that you, Be? I said, yeah, Inang, it's me. You look like a ghost. What happened to you? My mother started crying, seeing my body is like a skeleton. And then I could not move my arms, I cannot do anything. So she said to me, go and relax there. Just relax. And then she gave me food and all that. And then I am so happy I'm back. I'm back to my mother salvation, my mother protector, my mother guardian. So then one of my sister was there, and they said, Inang, next door they're doing a quack doctor or massage, they do it. Take Ate baby there. So we went there next door, and they massaged me, and I start recovering, and I'm fine. And yet, never put me off because of my desire to have a better living. I went again. But that's next vlogging. That's my next story. Why I become Bling Bling Queen now. You see? So I will start to you my vlogging of my antique. This is part of my collection. I got loads in the garage. I was so tired the other day because digging up in our garage. And I said, oh my God, I would love to show this to the people in Taiwan, especially in Taiwan. I love them, especially in Calibo. I'd like them to see what they collect here, what we had here in England. And here you go, the Queen of Bling Bling trying to introduce to you. Before I start, I would like to start this. This one is a grand clock. They use this, the olden day, this travel to them, this is a companion clock, they call it companion clock. Why? Because the higher ranking and the lower ranking would take it for them, even if they were in the desert or whatever, they still have the luxury. They'll take this. This is a campaign because you can dismantle this. Everything can be dismantled into pieces. This is original. I am very proud to say. And this is come from Embassy of France, because the dealer or the seller who sold this to us, she said that this is the story of this. It's come from one of the embassy in France. And they changed their core, and so they sold the items and everything. But this because fashion change. This one is instead of 4 candle, they cut the back, because when you have a mantelpieces, you have a fireplace, they put it is a marble, and this is not quite big enough for this thing. So that's the story of that. They become 3. And this one, this is used stamper, candle stamper. When they want to stop, when they want to switch off the light, they will stamp that. And that's everything is purpose. But everything you can undo it. Everything undo it. So I have done that, put them in the box, throw in the garage, and now I put it back again. I find it so hard, so I've done it again, clean it, and then because I said I want to share it to my people there in the Philippines who doesn't know what is antique. That is original, and your Queen of Bling Bling is really a proper antique woman. That is my learning here, and I become a dealer of antique. And so that's it. And this one I'm addressing to you wherever you are, because my kingdom is too far away. This is how I speak to you. This is a candlestick, telephone. They call it candlestick. Even in the 1920s, they're still using this, and the jazzy, and all that. This of my husband he is a telephone engineer, so he's transfer that into the modern socket. So now we can still use this, but not now. I'm not bothered. This is also living in the garage, okay? Only now because I tried to plug it to my nearest and dearest friend. But oh my God, the last time I found a frog in my jug. My lucky frogs. I tell you that last time. Today, what lucky to me, the treasure that I found is this beautiful bowl that I put this one, I just read it yesterday. To Mom and Dad, thank you so much for your generous gift. We will ensure and to treasure always. Love, JN, aka JN, Mr. and Mrs. JN. Oh my God, tears flowing again to your bling bling queen, because I saw this. I can't believe that. That is so very very heartfelt. And all this, look at those silver, because this is what in the wedding, I can't remember what the year, but this is what the wedding, the bride and groom, the father of the bride, the mother of the bride is. So I said, every time I remember about that, I said, I am in tears. And this one as well, look, it's never been washed. I just hide this inside here and then forget about it. And then you see this little Cupid. Every time I do something, it's a significant something. And I said, I wonder why I found it there, because this Cupid signify of love, beauty and love always. They like a angel for Cupid for Valentine's Day. And also this is beautiful. Oh, this, when me and my husband bought this, we fell in love, because this is very old, very very old, 1870, late Victorian. You see those birds, only who made the quality of good antique German. We have a lot of German, Düsseldorf, or there's so much Meissen. I forgot the other name, but they are really, I'm trying to share it to you, my people, my kingdom in Taiwan. Please look at this. This is what your bling bling queen have in England, but they live in the garage now, because your bling bling queen moved to a little house. So that's why it's just collection to us, me and my husband. My husband and me work very very hard. My husband worked very hard. I'm very proud of that, because one time my brother was here saying, your husband, ang asawa mo bugbog sarado kung magtrabaho. And I said, oh, I'm proud of that. He works very hard. He works Monday to Friday, and we do work as well even weekend. Very very hard. And that will be my next story. Yes, that's it. And so all of that, I will put that back again here, so you can enjoy my viewing of my statement necklace. They call it the statement necklace here because how grand it is. Only fit for me as a bling bling queen. Look at that. You know what? I said to my husband, when this pandemic is over, when this corona is over, I'm looking forward to go to Isla de Boracay and wear that with my bikini. No, just a swimsuit. I love them with my swimsuit. You can imagine your bling bling queen. And this is full crystal. Blimey, I could not remember that I had that, but I had it in my collection. I could not believe it. That's it. That is crystal, and that is leather, like a shark leather again. And this one, my favorite. Oh my God, mwah, 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 mwah. I fell in love with that. You know why? It is turquoise. Turquoise is beautiful to wear. You're like an Egyptian queen, Cleopatra. You name it, you got it. As a queen, all right? And that's it. And you now, darling, you can focus now to all my necklaces. They call statement necklace. Anything beautiful statement necklace, I will buy. As I said to you, they are my precious, my love, my fantasy. Every time I see them, I forgot the corona. But mind you, we still have the corona, so be very, very careful, please. Me and my husband don't really go out. This is why we're still using the old cell phone. Yes, because we were too scared of the coronavirus. But don't forget, people in Taiwan, United Republic of the Philippines, I will see you next time. Also, I don't want to forget still, because I am a bling bling queen. Look at my bag. Look at all that beads. This is glass beads. Beautiful micro beads. But then, don't forget, it's not finished there. As the queen of bling bling, I got another bling bling. Marilyn Monroe, 1950, time of 1950. The handle is they call it keyring pattern or Greek key pattern. Beautiful. That's it. As you can see, bling bling again, because that's me. I won't have it without bling bling. That's why I'm attracted with that. I'm so proud. Today, I feel like I am in heaven seeing all this lot. But mind you, there's hard work because I got to tidy them and put them one by one again. But that's me, collecting beautiful things. So much, I can't wait to show you more and more things that I have learned. What is that all about? Why they use that here? And that sort of thing. But it's not only that. that liking them, but learning too, learning what era, what year, because as you know, your Bling Bling Queen graduate in Luneta Park University, and that's me. That's it. So much thing to say, but I am limited because of our camera that we're using is not this, it's also antique. So I am worried that my husband will say wink wink and I say goodbye. But yeah, my husband now wink wink say okay. I would say please, please stay safe, be careful of our life, be careful that we still have the pandemic. And this is what I'm saying. This is my vaccine, as I said to you, but I'm very, very worried mother every day. You see, because I still want to share my love to all my family. As I said to you, oh, I forgot to you, my mother is very loving, but you know what she will say? Do not put me in your pocket. Wag mo akong ilagay sa bulsa mo. That's my mother, and I think I got it. Because my mother is very disciplinarian, but full of love, full of love. I really, really miss her now. But before that, hello, stay tuned, and stay safe. Bye. See you next time.